Hey there, Wes Dove here with Dove Development Consulting. Gosh, so excited to be able to do this message. Cindy and I just finished up the final touches for the special breakout session we're able to include in the first ever virtual Live to Lead Harrisonburg experience. It's coming up in less than 2 weeks now, Friday, October 9th. So here's my question. If you don't have your spot reserved yet, and you're even considering it, it's $79. It's the same price worldwide. Why not? Is your professional development not worth that? And if you are considering it, why wait? Because you've got so much access to so many different things before it even starts that I just promise you that you'll be over the moon excited with everything you've got. The 2019 Live to Lead speakers that we had access to last year, we had Chris Hogan, we had Rachel Hollis and Angela Arntz and Marcus Buckingham and John Maxwell. There was tremendous content that we had access to, and you'll get access to some, if not all of that, through the LeaderPass platform. When you create, you get logged in and so on. You get that immediately, but you'll also be able to circle back to it after the 2020 Live to Lead event. Shortly after you get your access set up, we'll be sending out some information so you can get access, ongoing, indefinite access to a course we put together called Building Reputation as a Servant Leader. We typically sell it for $60 because we couldn't do all of the in-person stuff that we typically do. We wanted to be a blessing to everybody that participates with us in this 2020 Live to Lead Harrisonburg experience, whether it's in person or virtual or private or whatever. Everybody that participates, we're going to bless with a coupon code to get that at no cost. So it's just something we want to gift you. Now, here's the other part. There's a ton of different CEU options included. I'm not going to cover all that here, but they're built in. We've went to, so some of that through the John Maxwell team, company, whatnot. Some of that through me and Cindy as approved providers with different organizations. We've wanted to build that in so you could get even more value from those experiences, from the digital courses and so on and so forth. We also want to let you know that you've got 72-hour access. Some people say, hey, I'm not available on October 9th. I've already got this scheduled. That's okay. You've got 72 more hours after October 9th to access that material. And oh, by the way, it's not the only option, but there's never a substitute for that first time. So looking forward to having you a part of it with us. Gosh, I've got on the screen here, I'll pop that up a little bit bigger for you so you can see the folks that we've got this year in the lineup. We've got John Maxwell. I don't need to say anything about that. Kat Cole, COO and president of Focus Brands. That's, I don't remember what all they include. Cinnabon, I believe, is one of those. She was former president or something with Cinnabon. Just a cool story. She went from being a waitress in one of the chains in that overall brand to the president, the VP in that brand, to now the CEO of the whole thing in just a number of years. And it's a cool story about that strategy. Steve Harvey, don't need to say much about Steve Harvey. I will say that he and John just finished up a pretty cool digital resource that they're putting together to work together. Alan Mullally, gosh, he's the reason that Ford didn't take bailouts when GM and Chrysler, the other two of the big three in the Great Recession a number of years ago. He's the reason Ford was structured in a way because they were facing bankruptcy long before that happened. He put them in a financial spot because of his leadership to avoid that. And then Craig Groeschel, he's going to be talking about anticipatory leadership. It's going to be an event that you pull huge value from. And then the session that Cindy and I just finished the final touches on, navigating leadership roadblocks. We talk about, and we give you tools for avoiding the roadblocks. We talk about 3 specific roadblocks that you'll see leaders face in just about any leadership transition, whether it's their first time in the leadership role or they're moving from one role to a bigger role, whatever that looks like. We talk about the roadblocks. We talk about some ways to avoid them, and we make a super special offer for just folks that are participating in the event that will give them far more value than the cost of the event itself. And it's just some cool stuff that we've been able to put together. So we hope you're able to be a part of it. I'll play a quick video of John explaining the virtual experience. Hope to see you there. Have a great day, and God bless.
Hi, I'm John Maxwell, and I'm coming to you from my own home to invite you to Live to Lead, a virtual leadership event streamed straight to the comfort and safety of your own home. If you're wondering what a virtual conference is, this event is an opportunity for growth. This event is an opportunity for you to invest in your leadership. This event is an opportunity for you to make the most of this year. And it all happens right on your computer. We're inviting you to learn from a few intentional people that I've invited to share the stage. Steve Harvey, Kat Cole, Alan Malawi, and Craig Rochelle. They will all be joining me, and let me tell you why I picked these people. This is not a time for an L2L, just to have just people who can speak well. We have to have leaders who model how to overcome adversity well and will help you throughout this incredible crisis. At our virtual event, there will be opportunities to participate in Q&A, live chat with other growth-minded leaders, engage in polls and other audience engagement tools so that you're a part of the conversation. We've made this so not only can you join, but your team can join with us also. So join me as we bring you Live to Lead, a virtual event, and together, let's make the most of this year. Let's lead with intentionality.